Crypto season, y'all, is on and popping again and again and again and again. This keeps happening. This is going to keep happening. Something happens, an announcement comes out, the economy changes, whatever the case may be, and crypto goes on a run. It's alt season, crypto season, love season, money season, okay? So for those of you that aren't into crypto yet, I would like for you to evaluate or reevaluate your why as to why you're not entering cryptocurrency. Because it's a place to make money. And if making money is your thing, long-term future is your thing, I really hope you get behind it. But I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just giving you my opinion and my thoughts based upon my experience. Anyway, so with crypto on and popping again this week, this month, the Meta announcement has a lot going on. I thought it would be nice to talk about why folks keep losing their crypto, both physically and through bad investments. All right, so I'm gonna hit a lot of topics, probably like 8 or 9, as to why I think people are losing money in a bull run, right? When you should be making money, you're losing money. So I'm gonna talk about that real quick. And I'm gonna talk about why you're physically losing your crypto, transferring it from one place to another, buying into something that doesn't really exist, etc. So stick around and I will give you the tea. Hey YouTube, it is your girl, Teddy Ewing, educating you on financial freedom through entrepreneurship, your hustle and your grind, and building generational wealth. And today we're going to talk about a hot topic, which is crypto. I like saying cryptocurrency because the algorithm picks it up. People like it. They want to hear about it. I've been talking about crypto for like 4 years. But anyway, so today y'all listening and I appreciate it, right? So people are jumping into crypto. Facebook changed their name to Meta. They talked about the Metaverse. A lot of y'all people didn't know what the Metaverse was, where it's going. So that piqued some interest. Once you did a couple of Google searches, you found your way to cryptocurrency. You found your way to Decentraland, Sandbox, Zed, Axie Infinity, all these places. Y'all started downloading Ready Player One, watch the movie to get, understand what's going on, and that's fair, right? So I'm glad you're learning. I'm glad you're getting into it. With that, a lot of people are jumping into crypto like head first in the shallow end, okay? So I want to help y'all who are jumping into it, eyes wide shut, not make so many mistakes and not lose some money. So just some numbers this week. Sand, that is part of Sandbox, the token is part of Sandbox, is up 200% this week. Mana, which is the token for Decentraland, is up 197% this week. So there was money to be made, okay? I called it early, just so you know. But anyway, that was on my mailing list and on my Facebook channel. So I'm not a big stock crypto predictor, because I'm not trying to be that person. I don't want to be your investment advisor. I don't want to be your stock picker. There's plenty of people on YouTube trying to tell you what the next hot thing is, and they go through 5 or 7 coins a day, and eventually one I'm going to hit, right? So that's not me. But when I see a good buy, and I know it's going to be a good buy, I try to let y'all know via other means so that y'all don't try to sue me if you invest in the wrong thing. Anyway, I'm looking at my notes here. So let's talk about reasons people keep losing their crypto or their money invested in crypto. From the investment side, the number one reason people keep losing their money in crypto is you are buying high and selling low. The opposite is what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to buy low, sell high. Buy red, sell green. But what a lot of y'all are doing is y'all going to CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, wherever you're getting your crypto information from, and you are sorting by what's trending. You're sorting by what's had the biggest gains today, 24-hour search, and then you're investing in that thing that's already had its surge. And usually when things surge and you get into it after it's already green, after it's already gained 50, 75, 100%, it's a little too late. Now, that's not always. I said Mana, Sand are up almost 200%. So in that case, if you got in when it was up 100%, you got a whole another 100% to go, okay? So it's not always true, but for the most part, if it's already got its gains, wait till it settles a little bit. Wait till the price comes down. Wait till it levels a little bit. Then get in and see if it's on its run. Now, and also be buying into a good project. So to oppose that thought, right? Because I know y'all gonna be like, but yes, I know. Axie Infinity is a perfect case. I was made aware of Axie Infinity when it was at $6, okay? And when I saw it, always busy, finishing my crypto course, getting into a masterclass, doing my JOB, doing 8,000 different things, and I didn't know where it was going. I was like, okay, this sounds good. It's a good project. I didn't even take the time to research it too deeply. I let my crypto masterclass know about it. I did tell them about it, and I posted on my Facebook group. I did do that as well. So I mentioned it, but I personally didn't get into it because I just didn't have the time. That thing went from $6, it's now sitting at $100 and almost $50, okay? So that was a miss on my part. It was a miss because once it started pumping, and I don't mean pumping in a negative way, like it's a false pump. Once it started growing, at that point, I'm like, is this going to keep going? Because then it's all a guess, right? You don't know where it's going. You don't know how high it's going to go. You don't know if it's high, it's high, it's high. I mean, it went up over 1,000%. So you don't know when to get in. It's like a double dutch at that point. You don't know when to get in. So what I've learned over the last 4 years is if I don't know when to get in, I don't know where the project is going, I don't know enough about it, and it's going up very quickly, fast, hard, and furious, sometimes I just take a step back and I just miss it. So I missed the boat on that one. And sometimes in investing, you do that because if you're putting money in all of these next crazes and people are hyping up things, unless you have endless amount of money, you're going to run out of money to keep putting in this stuff, and everything ain't going to go high. Everything's not going to go up 200%. So you have to be very strategic in what you're doing. So I missed the boat on that one, but I don't fret. I don't feel bad. I don't feel regretful because there will be something else to come along. So you have to believe that and wait for the right timing, all right? The second reason that a lot of you are losing your investments in crypto is you're buying into hype. Some celebrity, and I use that word loosely, some influencer says something about a coin that's obscure. It ain't even on a real exchange, hard to find. You gotta get it on some swap, and y'all are going for it. Y'all just go in and buy, oh, so-and-so said it, Snoop said it, Shaquille O'Neal said it, as if these guys know anything about crypto, right? So if I said it, you probably think I'm crazy, but you're gonna believe them if they said it. And you're just buying into it, not realizing that these people are being paid to advertise for these tokens and coins. They may even have it may not just be a flat payment, maybe they have a cut in those profits for that day or a cut for those profits of that week. Whatever the case may be, use your good judgment and know that if a celebrity who hadn't been talking about crypto is all of a sudden talking about crypto, he may be compromised, and you may want to watch the advice you take from him or her, all right? I would much rather you buy into an actual project like Crypto.com coin, CRO, than buying into some hyped coin by some obscure person. Even like SHIB, buying into a coin that has a platform. Crypto.com has a platform. Probably millions of people are using it. Tens of millions of people are probably using it. So that is something that's happening, is being used, it's growing. So buy into that. If you're going to buy into something you're not sure of, instead of buying into Akita Inu or Shiba Inu even, because what's this platform? What's its purpose? What does it do? What problem does it solve? Okay. Not to say there's not money to be made in SHIB, but know your why. All right. Number 3, y'all are getting into cryptocurrency and you don't understand it at all. At all. That takes me to my course. Y'all need to get my cryptocurrency course. All right. Get my course so you can learn about cryptocurrency, the basics. I'm not in here trying to tell you buy this coin today, this coin tomorrow, and that coin next. Although I always say buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, anytime, any day, as much as you can, right? But I'm trying to give you the basics of what crypto is. What are these exchanges? Why is one exchange different from the other? How do I buy it? What are my tax implications? All that. I go into it very much in depth. So get my course, 30 days free on Teachable, like money back guaranteed. You have nothing to lose. Anyway, segue. You don't understand crypto, you need to understand it. If you're gonna put your money into something, you need to know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and where it's headed, instead of just blindly following the crowd. Okay, don't be a follower, don't be a blind follower. Get the basics, get the roots, get the foundation. Number 4, you're not doing your own research. You're letting somebody on YouTube, some influencer, somebody's cousin, uncle's, mama's brother tell you about crypto when their internet is open. It's wide open, the World Wide Web. It's wide open for you to get in there and learn, even if you don't want to buy my course, okay? So you need to be doing your own research. If you don't want to do your own research, then you should get a service like CryptoEQ. CryptoEQ.io. Crypto is complex. We make it simple. That is all you need to know. Why make cryptocurrency any harder than it has to be? Why make investing in cryptocurrency any harder than it has to be? Use my link in the description box. Head over to CryptoEQ.io. Get your premium membership access for access to full reports, trading signals, ebooks, newsletters, downloads. On the Telegram group, there is daily access to information about cryptocurrency, its changes, buy, sell, trending signals. They make life so much easier in the cryptocurrency space. Go there now, sign up. Subscribe to their premium membership. I have a link in the description box. They do the research for you. As a matter of fact, they go so far to tell you when to buy it. They tell you when to sell it. They tell you what coins are reliable, what coins have a good rating, what coins may be pumping, may be trending, but they're deficient. They tell you all this. So if you just follow their buys and their sell signals, you gonna make money. I've been doing it for the last 2 weeks just to test it out and see what's going on. Actually more than 2 weeks, probably about a month now. And they hit the mark every time. I'll do a separate video showing you how they hit the mark. They hit the mark every time. So CryptoEQ, get the premium membership, use my link. I'll send you some goodies, do that thing. All right, so let someone else do the research for you. But don't let Joe Bob's cousin, uncle tell you about it and you're not learning for yourself what you need to be doing. And number 5, the reason you keep losing your actual money is you're underestimating gas fees. Y'all are taking your money from one exchange, sending it to another exchange, swapping it on Uniswap, PancakeSwap, swapping it on the Trust Wallet platform, swapping it here and there. And these gas fees are adding up. These transaction fees are adding up. You're getting into some obscure altcoin that's ranked number 2,700, and then you're trying to get it off that exchange because you caught a lick. You went up 500% or 100%. You didn't realize that those gas fees, you only invested $100, you made $200, and the gas fees is $175, okay? So stop underestimating gas fees. There are certain times of the day, certain times of the weeks when gas fees are cheaper than others. I use a website called ethgasstation.info. I'll put it in the description box. That's a good barometer for when it is, but if it's too high, you're not comfortable, just wait it out. With that said, if you don't swap out into a stable coin, then your investment is going to be fluctuating during that time. So if you're in that situation, swap it to a stable coin, USDC, Tether, DAI, several others. Binance has a stable coin, and swap it into that coin and then wait it out. And then when the gas fees are cheaper, then send your money. All right. So you can time it. You have options. Don't feel like you're held prisoner in this crypto game. So that's my last. Number 5, those are the 5 physical reasons why you're losing. The investment reasons you're losing your money. Now, let's go to the physical reasons that you might be losing your money. I think the main reason you actually lose your money, meaning you try to send it somewhere and poof, it disappears and doesn't arrive on the other end, is you don't understand token standards. I talk about this a lot in my course. I talk about it in my videos. You have to know the difference between BEP2, BEP20, ERC20. All right, those are all different token standards. The token standard is what determines the rules for how a token is issued and what you can do with it. All right, so different platforms have different standards. BEP2, 20, and ERC20 are the popular ones. Now, a token can exist, the same token, SHIB for instance, can exist in BEP20 and it can exist in ERC20. You cannot send an ERC20 token standard SHIB to a BEP20 platform, all right? You can swap it from ERC20 to BEP20 and then send it to that platform, but you can't send the non-coinciding token standard to another one. So people send from Trust Wallet to Coinbase, for instance. It never arrives. And Coinbase is not too receptive at all to sending it back, even though they do have the ability. From what I hear, Binance is a lot more receptive to if you accidentally send something there, like an ERC20 that's supposed to be on the BEP20 platform. I've heard they send it back. Don't quote me on that. It's because I be checking my platforms, my standards, so I don't send it wrong. But make sure you check that. It asks you usually 1, 2, or 3 times. Are you sure you want to send this? This is BEP20, this is ERC20, whatever the case. So those two make a difference, and you cannot send them back and forth without swapping them into the proper platform. all right? This is not a tutorial. This is me letting you know. You want to get a tutorial, get my course. I actually show you in there one time. But otherwise, there's plenty of YouTube videos. I'll show you how to do it. All right, the second reason is you're not checking and rechecking the address you're sending it to. Some of y'all copying and pasting on your phone. Y'all love using your phone. I've started using my phone more for crypto, but I'm a computer gal. Anyway, y'all ain't checking and rechecking at least those first 3 or 4 numbers and the last 3 or 4 characters, right? To make sure that the address is right and then sending it. Another issue is once you've sent a test send or once you've sent your money one time, a lot of times the originating address or receiving address changes, and that's a security protocol. So then you're sending it to the old address instead of the new one. So every time you're sending, make sure you check again to see if the address has changed and then update that copy and paste to the new address, all right? So just check, double check, recheck. And if you're not sure, the third reason that you're losing your money is you're not doing test sends. If you caught a lick and made $5,000, $10,000 on a crypto, and you're trying to send it to your wallet or to your cold wallet or whatever, do a test send. Yes, it may cost you $40. I understand that. But be sure you're sure. And if you're not sure, do a test send. I'd much rather lose $40 and find out my crypto never arrived on the other end than try to send my whole $10,000 or God forbid more than that and lose the whole thing. All right. There are plenty of Discord groups out there where people have lost totaling millions, not checking, double checking token standards, not double checking addresses, etc. So please do a test send. Look, y'all making money. Just do the test send. All right. Number 4th reason why you are physically losing your tokens is you're buying dead tokens. You're buying tokens that you think are alive and popping, but you're not checking their utilization. Like, what's their utilization percentage? How are people actually buying and selling it that day, that week? You're buying a coin that was pumped by someone and you don't know that coin ain't done nothing. The platform is dead. The developers haven't done anything with it for years. Whatever the case is, you're buying something that you think is doing something and it's not doing anything. Then when you go to retrieve it, as Uniswap will tell you, they'll give you that warning, or MetaMask will tell you when they give you that warning, that if the token is dead, they're not going to give it to you. So even if you bought it, you imported that address, you see it there, if it ain't got no way to get it out, meaning it's not supported, they're not going to give it to you. So watch where you're putting your money. I always recommend you buy coins and tokens that have a platform, they have a community, they have a purpose, they solve a problem, they have white papers, they have roadmaps. I mean, that's not like the only thing you're looking for, but those are the basic things that you want to look for, is because you want to know it's real and they're doing something, all right? And the 5th and final reason I'm talking about today, while you're physically losing your tokens, is you aren't researching the coins that you're buying, all right? And you think you're buying something that you're not. For instance, people hear SHIB, and they think SHIB, like this SHIB, there's 4 kinds of SHIB. There's like Shiba Inu. Let me just look at it now so I can tell you specifically what the different ones are. There's Shiba Inu, Bone Shiba Swap, Shiba AVAX, King Shiba. All right, those aren't all the same. So just because it has SHIB in it doesn't mean that it's the token that you're looking for. Some people are just searching Inu. There's Hachiku Inu, Koka Inu, Inu token. Akita Inu, all right? So there's all these things that sound like something that you might be looking for that there aren't. And those of you that have been in crypto, you're like, I know that, duh. But people who haven't been in it don't know, and thinks because one thing sounds like another that it's the same. I have clients and customers and students who have made this mistake, all right? So it's not an obscure happening. So check, double check, and recheck. All right, I know this is a long video, been longer than I thought it would. But anyway, I wanted to bring you that goodness about how you're losing your tokens. Get smart on it. Buy my course, money back guarantee. I ain't had no complaints yet. Like, for real, y'all. I had no complaints yet. I'm trying to do this thing to save y'all time and money so you can continue to invest in yourself at least 1% a day to reach your exponential greatness. This is Teddy Ewing, signing off.